So if you're ever feeling like you just need to take a little break, this is a great place to go and just give a nice little leg shake. Now, one of the key moves that they did in like every Thai massage in Thailand that I received was taking this toe towards the nose with the hip as relaxed as possible. And of course, it may not go there today, right? But the closest approximation. Now, we did this one in the last one. The way that you hold your partner makes all the difference, because either you're going to be using a lot of energy or you're just going to be like, this is no big deal. I can be like this until my arms get a little sore. But you know, you always want to keep the shoulders down, relaxed, posture as tall as possible. What I'm going to do is take my hand to the outer edge of the foot and begin to direct traffic so the knee is out to the side. I'm then going to move myself into position and straighten my arm as much as I can. Now, because he is a little bit less flexible, right, I'm just getting a little bit of range of motion here. Another variation would be to put his foot right into my shoulder. So I'm just gently pinning it right here in the upper arm. And then I can apply pressure just by leaning a little bit. If I find that I'm getting to pretty much maximum and then want to add a little bit more, I have this outer hand right here that I can push on the back of the thigh. Yep, breathe.
On the inside there.
On the inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it feel like a strain or just a pull
just
or?
Pulling. Yeah.
Is it painful or just stretchy?
Stretchy.
Okay. Yep, and so this is another way to open up the hip. So you can see my hand is basically hidden. The fingers are turned out, not in. And my arm is basically straight. And I'm just using a little bit of a lean and pressure at the same time. Yep, just to that edge of, holy crap, my leg's gonna break. I mean, that's kind of what it is. Because if you do weak Thai on a Thai practitioner, I met this lady in Sedona, she's like, I haven't been applying enough pressure on my clients. Then from here, we'll see if you want to come around. This is the best way to release the hamstring. I'm going to sit down on the floor with the leg up. And if you can, if you're bendy enough, you're going to put the foot right at the edge of what they call the sitting bone. And then from here, I draw the leg out, and you're going to relax the knee for me. My feet are pretty flexible. So what I do is then hike the hip up a little bit to stretch and push into the back of the hamstring. That's pretty tight in there. How does that feel?
Good.
Good? Okay. And you can kind of shake them. So relax the leg as much as you can. There you go. And then sometimes I will push into the sit bone and pull at the same time. And then a few minutes, maybe 30 seconds of doing that, you're going to get a little bit more range of motion. His hamstring usually only goes to about here. So you're going to get, and you can test it and then do it again if you need to. Just keep that leg nice and relaxed. So what I'll do, just so long as your ankle and your whole leg feels good doing that, I like to go over that muscle attachment.
Are your toes still bent
My
backwards
toes
towards you?
are in there, yeah. My feet are pretty flexible.
Okay.
And then you can test again. So we got probably another 3 more inches before the knee wants to start bending. You can go back in and do that. So it's kind of 2 moves in 1 on this one. So first move, go ahead and let your knee bend. See now, I might even want to stay here and work in this way, but don't work like this. Either you're going to lean the foot onto the shoulder, or you're going to keep the arms extended. It's just depending on how flexible your person is. Any questions? This is one of the key moves. key move. If you get this and you're not hurting yourself and you don't feel like you're straining, that's what I want to see. Okay?